What's up, guys and girls? It's EP with Styles of Life. Just got a GoPro, headed to introduction, school orientation. So I figured might as well use this GoPro. Maybe I'll post the video, maybe not. If you guys are seeing this, obviously I did. But yeah, I want to see what's up. I got the Ghost Stick ready to go. You know, reason I ordered this is because I'm going to Cabo next month for my birthday. I haven't been drinking for, by then it's gonna be 9 months. Now it's 8 months now. I stopped drinking New Year's. You know, this is my New Year's resolution to stop drinking for a year. Reason being is because I want to strive for greatness and I want to experience a sober life. And so far it's been going really well. I mean, stopped smoking bud for God knows when. Quit cigarettes. I told you guys about that. Quit cigarettes for over 2 years now. The sunshine is so bright, especially when I put it right there. Yo, it looks good though. It's a nice day. It's about 7:17 a.m. Might be a little bit late, but it's okay. Better late than never. I mean, I think I might make it. It starts at 8:30, but they said come at 8. This parking's gonna be packed. But my apartment is right off campus, so I can just park by my apartment because there's a lot of on-street parking there. So excited to move. I'm so excited for Cabo. I wasn't expecting to go to Cabo because my girlfriend and I were saving our vacay time to go to Vietnam for Lunar New Year's and I shouldn't say celebrate, but we have to partake in funeral service, memorial kind of day for my grandfather who passed away 2 years ago. And yeah, so I really wanted to go because the 2-year mark, the 2-year memorial is like the most important one in our culture apparently. I don't know too much detail on it, but I know that after 2 years apparently that's when, you know, the spirit is officially in heaven and at peace in heaven. I need to look more into it. I've been taking Asian religion class, and they don't talk much about that because, you know, each Asian religion has different beliefs. You know, no matter what, even if it's Buddhist, there's still many micro religions or sub religions, subcultures within those. Yeah, I'm doing this vlog. Vlogging is kind of nice. Anyway, I like this because it's gonna make my driving go by a lot better, and I'm still focusing on the road. So, and also if anything happens, you guys will know it happened to me because of this GoPro. Shout out to GoPro for that. But anyway, so yeah, after 2 years, it's official, you know. And then I remember when I went to Vietnam when he first passed away. That was 2 years ago, 2014, and apparently the first 48 days is the most crucial. So we had to stay there for at least a month. And apparently the first 48 days is his spirit transcending to heaven. And I thought that was really cool as well. Giving you guys a little history lesson right here. But back on topic, on the happy topic, Cabo. So I got sidetracked there about going to Vietnam and stuff. So I'm not going to Vietnam because I want to finish school, finish my degree, not waste any more time, because if I did go, I'd have to take a term off or take an online class and not be 100 in the class, which isn't a part of who I am. I'm all about being 100 in whatever I do, so gotta finish school, and if I'm gonna do a term, I'm gonna do it 100. it'd be more for business than for pleasure if we were to go next year, because first of all, she couldn't take more than 2 weeks off because of her PTO isn't more than 2 weeks by then. And second of all, I would have to take 2 weeks as well, because I wouldn't want to miss much school. And 2 weeks is just not enough to go to Vietnam. It might be enough to go to like China when you're going just for pleasure, especially when you don't have family over there, for me personally. But I have family in Vietnam, and I'd have to visit hella people, let alone do all these memorial service stuff. So I'd have only like a day or two to even go out, or to go on mini excursions to like islands, or like do actual pleasure stuff, you know? It'd be all business, and I didn't want her first time in Vietnam to be like that. I wanted it to be special. And also, we've only been dating for what, a little over a year now, and I think if we make it past the 2/3 year mark, because I'll be finishing school in about 2 years if everything goes according to plan. I think 2.5, 3 at the latest. I'm figuring it out today when I meet my advisor. But you know, by then we'll be together for 3-4 years if everything goes well. You know, and I'm not counting on anything. I'm going with the flow. But by then, a milestone would be, you know, to meet the rest of the family. So told her that, and then she was like, she thought the way I said it. See, it's not, when you talk to women, it's not always about what you say, it's about how you say it, right? And she thought I was saying, so you don't think we'll last that long? I was like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, because I guess the way I said it, I was like, by then, if we're together for that long, that you'll deserve to see my family. But I don't know if I said you deserve. That probably would have been worse. But I think it's probably when I said by then, if we're still together. I think the way she heard it is, by then, if we're still together, then we should see my family. You know, then we should go. So I didn't mean it like that, but I meant to say, by then, when we're still together, or you know, if we stay together, whatever, because you never know what happens. Ish happens, but you know, 3-4 year milestone. A milestone for me personally in a relationship would be to meet the rest of my family. It's only right. And you know, when I explained it to her, she fully understood. But you know how it goes, though. It's pretty funny. Anyway, yeah. So by then, it'd be more pleasure trip. It'd be completely pleasure trip. You know what I mean? It would be like going over there. We'll have, especially if I'm just out of school, I'll take a month off. You know, go for a month, visit my family. I have so much family over there. Maybe take care of some business over there as well, just a little bit. Actual business, not like memorial stuff. I eventually want to open up a business in Vietnam. Give me a little more reason to go back over there, because I just straight up love it over there. I mean, there's so much family, and it's a good vibe over there, and there's a lot of stuff. There's a huge economy booming over there right now. Don't want to go too much into detail with that, because that's for me to know, for you guys to find out, right? but yeah, and then we'd be there for 4 weeks, and none of that time would be spent on memorial service stuff. Because if we went for 2 weeks next year, it would be like 80 to 90% all memorial stuff. But this would be like 2%. So, and then we have the rest of the 4 weeks to do whatever the hell we want. Go on little mini excursions, islands, or go to the bars, or go to the nightclubs there, or get faded, or whatever, you know, do whatever we want. It'll be like my graduation trip. That's where I'm gonna go after I graduate, with or without her. So if she sees this, with or without you, Tyler, but most likely with you. Hopefully, hope for the best. You know, we're doing really well. We're going to Cabo together though next month with the family, so that's gonna be so exciting. Back to Cabo though, that's exciting. So we're not going to Vietnam, so we figured, hey, we're about to move down to school. She's about to transfer to a different job location, and we're about to start a new life basically. exciting though. So we get a small apartment. It's really nice. Show you guys when we get, or I'll show you guys when we move in. This vlog's getting kind of long, right? But I'm gonna make the introduction video for your school orientation at U of O. Excuse me. University of Oregon. A separate video. So hope you guys check that out. I'll include that in the description below. But anyway, so excited for Cabo. I've been to Puerto Vallarta about 2 times already. As far as vacations go, I've been on a cruise, Carnival Cruise Line, 3 times throughout my lifetime, and I've been to Vietnam several times, about 6 times I believe, and I love it. I love going on vacations. It's I think going to Vietnam and Mexico and stuff like that, and Jamaica even, when I went on a cruise, even though it's only like, we're only there for like, you know, a couple hours, I think those trips, even when they're fun, I think the most important part is that they're really humbling, just because you see how the lifestyle is over there and how the kids are brought up, the families are, the environment. It's really eye-opening, and when you go there with an open mind, you really learn a lot about, not just about yourself, but about life, because you see all these people, what they do. Like in Vietnam, for example, you know, kids over there, like my cousins even, they all go to school, and like the school system sucks. So all you out there in America watching this, be grateful for the public school system we have over here. It's freaking amazing. I wish I understood him. I understood how. Hella sudden brakes. The hell? That was scary. You guys saw that? I think I'm a great driver. Man, these cars are stupid. Switching lanes. Freaking retarded. Anyway, where was I? A poor car, I think I like bought a rock up or something. I'm always ready, guys. Anyway, what was I talking about? School systems. I wish I understood how good I had it when I was going to school, or like, you know, public school, growing up. I understand now. That's why I'm so much more focused now, getting my straight A's. You know. But when you go over there, like in Vietnam, for example, I don't know how the school system is in Mexico or Jamaica or whatever. I didn't talk to a lot of people about the school system, but being in Vietnam for months at a time, every time I go, I saw that the school system is very crappy. I mean, they'd wake up at like 6 in the morning, go to school by 7, which is normal. They come home at like 12 for lunch, which is an hour, and then they go back to school until 8 p.m. yo, and they have homework still. It's ridiculous. Like, I mean, I'm getting traffic. Maybe I might be late, but it's ridiculous. And like, you don't learn crap because you'll go to school. Most people drop out because it's not even worth it. They just look for a job, you know. Because the job system's not like, oh, turn in a resume. It's like, get a job. It's a lot of blue collar work. Here's how it's really crappy though. You go to school and then you graduate high school, whatever, and then you go to college, right? And you go to college, you graduate college. What kind of job you get? You get to become a waiter, basically. A waiter, a host, a hostess. Straight up waiter though, like, you know what I mean? Like a door greeter at a freaking hotel, you know? The only people that actually work at the hotel, like receptionists or whatever, those are the people that have college degrees in Vietnam. Now it's getting a little bit better, whereas, you know, like my uncle, for example, who's a year older than me, the one that hang out the most over there, he graduated college in Saigon/Ho Chi Minh City, and he found a job at like a publishing firm doing photography, and he's like a journalist. But the pay is not the same as over here, guys. This is where it's very crappy. Where for a waiter, for example, I remember talking to a waiter that went to college, graduated, and it's just working at like a coffee shop. Like it's not even like an Applebee's, you know what I mean? It's like a small mom and pop shop, and they're making 30 cents a day. Like it was 30 cents an hour, whatever. I remember it was $30 a month. That's how much they were making in a month. So in a year they'll be making 12 times 30, $360. Like a year. We're making like, I make that much in a day, you know what I mean? Like it's very crappy over there. That's why a lot of people over there try their hardest to get to America, so they can make at least minimum wage, and that's like good enough to like set back some money to help the family out over there before. But now it's getting a little bit better. I don't know how much my uncle's making doing the journalism stuff. He's posting news articles on sports, and then but like with that, even you don't even need to go to school over here. I mean, you can go to school for journalism, but there's a lot of freelance journalists that don't even go to school, you know what I mean? And they're well off over here, so I'm assuming that's a good job over there. I mean, I think the internet, the technology revolution is what really changed Vietnam, because the internet has made Vietnam grow so much. And in Mexico, I wouldn't know, but the humbling experience in Mexico was, all the workers there at the resorts that we would go to, giving them $1 would make them give us like a customer service tenfold, like better customer service by tenfold. Like they would be already great, reading us everything, bringing us drinks, whatever. But every time, if we were to give them $1 every time we bring them a drink, they'd be standing there waiting for us, like they would be like they'll serve us, you know what I mean? Like the service was amazing over there, and like you never realize how important it is for them to just get the tip money. Like, because apparently I was talking to one of them, and the tip money that we give them was more than they make working there. So they depend on gratuity, and that was eye-opening as well. It's like, I help my aunt out at the nail salon. Go figure that my aunt has a nail salon, right? But I help her out, and then the tip money is a these 4 tacos only paid $40 cash. That's with tip. So you know that's freaking dirt cheap. And but yeah, it was amazing. Anyway, that was with the taxi ride too, actually. Dang, that's so cheap. So yeah, I encourage you guys to go if you guys get the chance. Vietnam's a lot more expensive, but if you're able to get to Vietnam, everything there is really cheap. Food's cheap. Food's amazing, actually. If you like Asian food, go there. If you like pho and stuff like that. I mean, Vietnam is just not all about pho. There's like so many different foods. Seafood. If you like seafood, go to Puerto Vallarta or just any beach area. There's always good ass seafood. I love seafood. Fresh caught seafood. Yo, it's amazing. Ceviche in Mexico is amazing. But in Vietnam, we got all types of fish stuff, man. You don't even know. But yeah, so I'm super excited for Cabo. I don't know if I should drink or not. If anyone's watching, please comment below. Let me know if I should drink or not. I'll be uploading this video today. Since I'm not working today, I gotta go to orientation. I'll probably upload a orientation video as well. Hopefully that video goes well. Hopefully the GoPro lasts. It's already been 23 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna cut this off. If you like my video today, excuse me, I'm gonna start that again. If you like my video today,